This video is brought to you by the Disc King Know the Sport subscription service. What's up, everybody? Welcome to my review of the Full Turn Discs Traveler. This one is a brand new disc from a brand new company. They are molded by Pro Discus, so we're seeing this more and more, I feel like, lately, where new companies come out, but they have already established manufacturers kind of help them produce their molds, and they can release them under their brand and kind of tailor their own line, but they kind of utilize the expertise of somebody who's already confident and who already has all the manufacturing facilities set up to produce the disc themselves. I think it's an interesting concept, and it's definitely something that seems to be happening more and more. This was the disc for the month of June for the Disc King Know the Sport subscription service. Big thank you to the Disc King for continuing to send me out these discs to test and review for you guys every month. It's been a lot of fun checking out all the different plastic. Full turn discs. So it's a cool stamp on this guy. I like it quite a bit. It basically, you know, like it reverses both ways, which I think is an interesting idea. I like the blue foil look to it. All that's good. Let's take a look at the bottom of it. 169 grams and full turn. And it says Traveler, finished strong, made in Finland. You can also see it says made in Finland stamped into the disc right there. And then the other side it will say Pro Discus. Says it right there. There it is, Pro Discus. So, in a roundabout way, this is kind of my first Pro Discus review, or my first review of the Pro Discus plastic types, and I really like this one. I forget exactly what Full Turn considers this plastic type under their brand name. I will leave it in the comments. I know Matthew told me it, but I can't remember exactly what he said. But it's kind of like a star plastic type look to it in terms of being like the opaque plastic, but it's got a really nice feel to it. Good grippy feel. Kind of maybe reminiscent of like the Prodigy type plastic, a little bit similar to some of the Prodigy blends. It's got a little bit more flexibility than maybe is typical. I really like that though. It feels good in the hand for sure. It presses under the thumb nicely. Has a great grip and feel to it overall. I like the plastic type quite a bit. Very nice, kind of medium flexibility and very nice grip. Take a look at the rim profile on this guy. Nothing super remarkable to my eye on this particular disc. It's maybe the only thing that really stood out for me is that the rim depth seems to be relatively deep. So when you grab it, it feels like you can get a nice secure grip on that inner rim, just because it feels a little bit deeper than your typical disc. That could just be me. I could just be crazy on that one, but that's kind of the impression I got from handling this disc. It's got a relatively sharp front edge there. There's a little bit of flashing there, but no big deal. But yeah, nothing too remarkable in terms of the rim profile or the flight plate shape. Kind of just a basic flight plate, more on the flatter side, but nothing, you know, nothing too extreme one way or the other. It's got kind of just like a kind of classic rim shape. Ooh, my camera's freaking out here. Will it focus? Go, buddy, come on. That's really weird. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's talk about the flight of this disc. Somewhat difficult one to describe, I guess. It's very stable, but not really overstable. It doesn't have a lot of turn to it whatsoever from my testing. Seems relatively slow, maybe about a speed 8 or so. Something that I can throw pretty much full power, and I don't have to worry about it flipping over too much. But it also doesn't really hook out and hyzer out very much either. It's a very straight, stable disc, and something that I definitely could see a lot of folks enjoying. I think this would be a great, like, kind of workhorse, slower T-Bird type disc for more experienced players that can throw it about as hard as you want to, maybe 80-85% power without worrying about it flipping over too much. It's very straight. It doesn't have anything super remarkable in terms of glide or distance, but it definitely flies a nice line. It's not like a, you know, I wouldn't say it's a short flying disc. Like it's a driver. It has a driver flight to it, but nothing terribly remarkable in terms of the distance potential. I don't think that's what it's designed for. I think it's designed for accuracy and kind of like fairway accuracy shots, and I think it would fill that role very nicely. Overall, solid disc. Always great to check out a new mold and a new company. So thanks again to the Disc King. Thanks to you guys for watching. If you have any questions about this or anything disc golf related, as always, you guys know where to find me. I'll check you guys later.